So Bhagavan Paramashiva has done so many leelas. The divine leelas, it's called the 64 divine leelas. Bhagavan Paramashiva has done in Madurai, offering refuge to every single being, every single creature. Whether it is a pig, whether it is a crane, whether it is Bhagavan Indra, whether it is a poor poet, every single person, Bhagavan Paramashiva has offered the refuge. And we have so many more interesting leelas to share, but in the interest of time, it's actually the live darshan time of Bhagavan, and we are all here to witness the Chokkanathar Pattabhishekam. So the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, who is the reigning 293rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of Shyamala Pita Sarvanya Pitam, is continuing to offer, making Paramashiva is making himself available to humanity as Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and to this day offering refuge, the abhaya, to every single person. So now, let us all get ready to receive the live darshan and witness the Bhagavan Chokkanathar Pattabhishekam. And the Pattabhishekam, we are literally going to witness with Bhagavan Chokkanathar himself manifesting as Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and we are going to witness the live Pattabhishekam. Let us all get ready to witness this most auspicious divine event today. We are all so blessed to be here and watching the live Pattabhishekam with the 293rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Madurai Shyamala Pita Sarvanya Pitam, and the direct incarnation of Devi Meenakshi and Bhagavan Sundareshwara, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivamam. So let us all get ready to witness this most auspicious event. And before we prepare ourselves for the meditation, a few security guidelines, requesting all the viewers who are joining us via the two-way video conferencing platform, via the Kailasas Chit Sabha, Kailasas Raj Sabha, and the e-citizen darshan rooms, we request all the viewers and the members of parliament to please have your cameras turned on at all times.
So ensure that you're not using any virtual backgrounds. Those of you have joined to receive the Naini Diksha directly from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. No use of any virtual background or ensure or blurred background. Ensure you only have clear background, natural lighting. Ensure you have Swamiji's Atmamurti. And also ensure there's no sort of movement is happening around you, or
and please ensure that during the darshan, any form of recording is strictly prohibited. So kindly refrain from any form of a video recording, audio recording, videography, photography, screen recording, or any form of an automated AI recording, AI transcription. Please refrain yourself from doing so that we can all have a beautiful and memorable darshan experience today. So we'll now be leading all of you into a darshan meditation and preparing ourselves to receive the live darshan of Bhagavan, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivamam. So let's all get ready. Please sit straight and close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breathing as you inhale and exhale as slowly as possible and as deeply as possible. Please sit straight and close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breathing.
Inhale and exhale as slowly as possible and as deeply as possible. Avoid any movement of thoughts at this moment of time.
Bring yourself to a deep space of gratitude, devotion, and surrender at the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashim. Please sit straight and close your eyes. Create a deep, prayerful, receptive space in you as we prepare ourselves to receive the live darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on the auspicious day on the auspicious occasion of Chokkanathar Pattabhishekam.
Just center yourself in the space of gratitude.
Please sit straight and close your eyes.
The best way to receive today's darshan is centering yourself to the space of gratitude. Just avoid any moment of thoughts as understand Paramashiva himself has come down as our beloved Swamiji to give that abhaya for all of us. Paramashiva, as Chokkanathar, has come down again as our beloved Swamiji to continue to play those divine leelas and offer refuge for all of us. Just offer your gratitude to be part of this divine happening. Offer gratitude to Swamiji's feet for you being part of his divine leelas, witnessing how he gives refuge for every single being. All you need to do is call out his name. Immediately he rushes, gives you his protection to you.
Let your whole being be soaked in a space of deep devotion and gratitude. Just sit with your eyes closed. Connect with Bhagavan and offer whatever prayers you may have. connect with Bhagavan and offer your deepest prayers. Whatever you want to manifest, whatever you want to share, whatever you want to express, just connect with Bhagavan and offer your deep, sincere prayer at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Bhagavan. Let your whole being be soaked in that space of deep devotion and gratitude. Bringing your awareness to all the three eyes. Let's all get ready to receive the live darshan. Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
Somasundareshwara Paramashivam Madurai Mannane Varai Varai Sengol Yendi Tanga Magudam Sudida Varai Varai Kailayayalum Marasane Pandiya Mudi Suda Varai Varai En Nityananda Paramashivame Varai Varai அரசே வாரி வாரி கைலாயநாதா வாரி வாரி சொக்கநாதா வாரி வாரி சோமசுந்தரேசா வாரி வாரி நித்யானந்த பரமசிவா வாரி வாரி மதுரை ஆளும் மன்னன் வரான் மீனாட்சி சொக்கன் வரான் வைகை கரை முழங்கட்டும் வானம் அதிர குலுங்கட்டும் மதுரை ஆளும் மன்னன் வரான் மீனாட்சி சொக்கன் வரான் வைகை கரை முழங்கட்டும் வானம் அதிர குலுங்கட்டும் நித்யானந்த சாமி தேரில் பவனி வாராண்டா நித்யானந்த சாமி தேரில் பவனி வாராண்டா மதுரை ஆளும் மன்னன் வரான் மீனாட்சி சொக்கன் வரான் வைகை கரை முழங்கட்டும் வானம் அதிர குலுங்கட்டும் மதுரை ஆளும் மன்னன் வரான் மீனாட்சி சொக்கன் வரான் வைகை கரை முழங்கட்டும் வானம் அதிர குலுங்கட்டும் அங்கைய கண்ணி அருள் கண் திரண்டிட சொக்கன் சிரிப்பும் மலர்ந்தது இங்கே சித்திரை திருநாள் அதில் வாகை சூடிட மீனாட்சி சொக்கனும் வந்தது இங்கே இரண்டு தெய்வமும் ஒரே உடலாக நித்யானந்தனாக நிலம் தொட்டு வந்தான் இரண்டு தெய்வமும் ஒரே உடலாக நித்யானந்தனாக நிலம் தொட்டு வந்தான் மதுரை ஆளும் மன்னன் வரான் மீனாட்சி சொக்கன் வரான் வைகை கரை முழங்கட்டும் வானம் அதிர குலுங்கட்டும் மதுரை ஆளும் மன்னன் வரான் மீனாட்சி சொக்கன் வரான் வைகை கரை
Somasundareshwara Swami, Paramashiva himself, manifested in Madurai and ruled the whole cosmos along with Devi Meenakshi. Today, through precise planetary alignment, matching the original cosmic blueprint, we are witnessing this divine event unfold once again in our time. Madurai holds a unique place in the Hindu Puranas and Shastras. It is the only place on earth where Paramashiva assumed more than 11 different divine forms to answer the prayers of all his devotees in a passionate and a playful way. While Kashi represents his third eye and Chidambaram his very heart, Madurai is his very Dwadashanta, the highest energy center within our consciousness where Paramashiva eternally resides. The Halasya Mahatmyam and the Tiruvilayadal Puranam described 64 divine leelas that Somasundareshwara Paramashiva performed in this very kshetra. In Madurai, beyond all conventional social norms, Paramashiva manifested as Somasundareshwara Paramashiva to shower his devotees with boundless grace. Since taking this sacred responsibility as the Guru Mahasannidhanam, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivamam, offered 24/7 free food service, medical camps, and spiritual programs, liberating the devotees of Madurai just as Somasundareshwara did thousands of years ago. All of the citizens of Madurai received and celebrated the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, who radiated the very bio-memory and limitless compassion as Somasundareshwara Paramashiva himself. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was ordained as the successor by the 292nd Guru Mahasannidhanam Srila Shri Arunagirinatha Shri Jnanasambandha Desika Paramacharya Swamigal by performing the Acharya Abhishekam in April 2012. As per the customs and the practices of the Madurai Adinam, when the senior pontiff attains Paripurna Mahasamadhi, the successor becomes the Guru Mahasannidhanam. the 292nd Guru Mahasannidhanam, attained Paripurna Mahasamadhi on the 13th of August 2021, making the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism the 293rd Guru Mahasannidhanam, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivam, Sri Jnanasambandha Deshika Paramacharya Swamigal of the Madurai Adinam, Kailasonatha Shamalapi Sarvajñapītam. Today, we celebrate the 5th anniversary of the coronation of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism as the 293rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Kailasonatha Shamalapita Sarvajñapīta. Let us now begin the rituals of the Somasundareshwara Pattabhishekam. We'll now receive the Darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivam. As the 293rd Guru Mahasannidhanam, the Emperor of the Kailasonatha Shamalapita Sarvajñapīta.
மன்னன் வரான் மீனாட்சி சொக்கன் வரான் வைகை கரை முழங்கட்டும் வானமதிர குலுங்கட்டும் மதுரை ஆளும் மன்னன் வரான் மீனாட்சி சொக்கன் வரான் வைகை கரை முழங்கட்டும் வானமதிர குலுங்கட்டும் நித்யானந்த சாமி தேரில் பவனி வாராண்டா நித்யானந்த சாமி தேரில் பவனி வாராண்டா மதுரை ஆளும் மன்னன் வரான் மீனாட்சி சொக்கன் வரான் வைகை கரை முழங்கட்டும் வானமதிர குலுங்கட்டும் மதுரை ஆளும் மன்னன் வரான் மீனாட்சி சொக்கன் வரான் வைகை கரை முழங்கட்டும் வானமதிர குலுங்கட்டும்.
Receiving the divine darshan of the Bhagavan, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivamam, gracing with the Rajya Kirita and the Rajya Dandam as the Guru Mahasannidhanam, the Emperor of the Kailasonatha Shamalapita Sarvajñapīta. In a deep meditative space, very darshan of Bhagavan Somasundareshwara Paramashiva himself manifesting in our lives as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivamam.
Meenakshi
ॐ हां अनन्ताय नमः। ॐ हां धर्माय नमः। ॐ हां ज्ञानाय नमः। ॐ हां वैराग्याय नमः। ॐ हां ऐश्वर्याय नमः। ॐ हां पद्माय नमः। पद्मस्योपरि ॐ हां शिवासनाय नमः। ॐ हां शिवमूर्तये नमः। ॐ हां ॐ शिवाय नमः। ध्यायाम्यावाहयामि। ॐ हां शिवाय नमः। पादयोः पाद्यं समर्पयामि। ॐ हां शिवाय स्वधामुखे आचमनं समर्पयामि। ॐ हां शिवाय स्वाहा शिरसि अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि। ॐ हां पदाय नमः। ॐ हां धर्माय नमः। ॐ हां ज्ञानाय नमः। ॐ हां वैराग्याय नमः। ॐ हां ऐश्वर्याय नमः। ॐ हां पद्माय नमः। पद्मस्योपरि नित्यानन्दासनाय नमः। ॐ नित्यानन्दमूर्तये नमः। ॐ ह्रीं नित्यानन्दाय नमः। ध्यायाम्यावाहयामि। ॐ ह्रीं नित्यानन्दाय नमः। पादयोः पाद्यं समर्पयामि। ॐ ह्रीं नित्यानन्दाय स्वधामुखे आचमनं समर्पयामि। ॐ ह्रीं नित्यानन्दाय शिरसि अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि। ॐ ह्रीं नित्यानन्दाय स्वाहा शिरसि अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि। ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय। ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यवहुतो सहिषभे नमः। नमस्ते अस्तु तन्वने बाहुभ्यामुदते नमः। या तरिषु शिवतमा शिवं बभूवते दनुः। शिवा शरभ्याय तपसया नो रुद्रमृडया। या ते रुद्र शिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी। दयानस्तनुभाषन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचाकचीः। यामितं गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्षस्तवे। शिवां गिरित्रतां कुरु माहितुं श्रीपुरुषं जगत्। शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्च वदामसि। यथा नः सर्वविजगदयक्ष्मकुं सुमना असत्। सद्यवोचसति भक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिषक्। अहीरिश्च सर्वाञ्चं वयं सर्वाश्च यातु धान्यः। अदो यस्ताम्रो अरुण उत बभ्रुस्सु मङ्गलः। ये ते मागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षु श्रुता सहस्रशो वैशाखुं हेळधीमहे। असौख्यो वसर्पतिनि स्त्रीको विलोहितः। उदैनं गोपा अदृशन् सदृशन्नुदहार्यः। उदैनं विश्वा भूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयातिनः। नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय पीयूषे। अथो ये अस्य सत्त्वानो हन्तेभ्यो करन्नमः। प्रमुञ्च तन्वनस्वमुभयोराग्निगोर्ज्याम्। याश्च देहस्तैषवः पराता भगवो वप। अवदध्यधनुस्वगुं सहस्राक्षते शुभे। निषेव्यशल्यानामुखारिपुनस्वनभव। विद्यं धनुःप्रपर्दिशल्यो भावागुं सुत। अनेकन्नस्येषव आभुरस्य निषङ्गतिः। या ते हेतिर्मीडुष्टमहस्ते बभूव ते धनुः। अस्मान् विश्वदस्मया परिभुजा। नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधाय नादताय कृष्णवे। उभाभ्यामुदते नमो भावुभ्यां तव धन्वने। परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् वृणक्तु विश्वतः। अस्मितं शम्भवे नमः। नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय नित्यानन्दाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्री राजाधिराजाय प्रसह्य साहिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे समे कामां कामकामाय मह्यं कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः।
We are now blessed to witness the coronation of the very embodiment of Meenakshi Sundareshwara, 293rd Mahasandaram of the Sollata Shapi, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyānanda Paramashivam. Raise your hands in prayer to celebrate this divine moment. We will now offer to him the Rajya Kiritam, the bright silken pat cloths, and the Rajya Dandam, Shanghol, the divine ruling staff.
भगवान श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवम की जय। भगवान श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवम की जय। भगवान श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवम की जय।
ओम राजाधिराजाय प्रसह्य साहिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे समे कामां कामकामाय मह्यं कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः। ॐ सहस्रदलपङ्कजे सकलशीतरश्मिप्रभं वराभयकराम्बुजं विमलगन्धपुष्पाम्बरं प्रसन्नवदनेक्षणं सकलदेवतारूपिणं स्मरेच्छिरसि हंसकं तदभिमानपूर्वं गुरुम् ॐ जीवन्मुक्तिपुरीशाय श्रीकण्ठाय नमोऽस्तु ते नमो हालास्यनाथाय शङ्कराय नमो नमः श्रीमत्सुन्दरनाथस्य देवीं शफरलोचनां कलये हृदये नित्यं कदम्बवनवासिनीम् अथ धूपः ॐ दशाङ्गं गुग्गुलोपेतं सुगन्धं च सुमनोहरम् आघ्रेयः सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् श्रीसर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति मीनाक्षम्बिका समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव सोमसुंदरेश्वर स्वामिने नमः धूपमाघ्रापयामि अथ दीपः ॐ साज्यं त्रिवर्ति संयुक्तं वह्निना योजितं मया ग्रहाणमङ्गलं दीपं त्रैलोक्यतिमिरापहम् श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमश्रीमीनाक्षम्बिका समेत श्री नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिव सोमसुन्दरेश्वर स्वामिने नमः दीपं सन्दर्शयामि अथ नैवेद्यम् ॐ अमृते अमृतोद्भवे अमृतवर्षिणीम् अमृतं श्रावय श्रावय स्वाहा श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति मीनाक्षम्बिका समेत श्री नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिव सोमसुन्दरेश्वर स्वामिने नमः नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि नैवेद्यानन्तरमाचमनं समर्पयामि नीराजनम् ॐ साङ्ग्रहण्येष्ट्यायजते इमां जनतां सङ्गृह्णानीति द्वादशारत्नीरशना भवति द्वादशमासा संवत्सरः संवत्सरमेवावरुन्धे मौञ्जी भवति पूर्वैमुञ्जाः ऊर्जमेवावरुन्धे चित्रानक्षत्रं भवति चित्रं वा एतत्कर्म कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारिणे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति मीनाक्षम्बिका समेत श्री नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिव सोमसुन्दरेश्वर स्वामिने नमः कर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि रक्षां धारयामि ॐ य एवं वेद योगमायतनं आयतनवान् भवति नक्षत्राणि वापमयनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो नक्षत्राणामायनं वेद आयतनं भवति आयतनवान् भवति पर्जन्यस्यायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं भवति य एवं वेद योऽप्सु नावं प्रतिष्ठितां वेद तद्येव तिष्ठति शोणाद्रीशावताराय ज्योतिस्तम्भस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रदाताय नित्यानन्देश्वररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मूलप्रकृतिरूपाय परमशिवशक्तिस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् दण्डत्रिशूलहस्ताय कालकालस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् आदिपूज्याय देवाय सकृत्पूर्णत्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सर्वाभयविनाशकाय शत्रुसंहाररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् योगपट्टाभिषिक्ताय राजसन्न्यासधारिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सार्वभौमैकपत्याय राजराजार्चिताय च श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलम् कल्पवृक्षाय मङ्गलम् ज्ञानदायिने परमशिवाय श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वराय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलम् श्रीविद्याम्बायै मङ्गलम् कामदायिन्यै सर्वमङ्गलदात्री नित्यानन्देश्वर्यै मङ्गलम् मङ्गलम् गुरुदेवाय मोक्षमूलाय मङ्गलम् परमावताराय नित्यानन्दाय गुरवे मङ्गलम् हरिः ओम् तत्सत् सर्वं भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्दवरपादुकार्पणस्तु ॐ नित्यानन्दम्
मीनाक्षी सोक्कने नित्यानन्दने मीनाक्षी सोक्कने नित्यानन्दने मीनाक्षी सोक्कने नित्यानन्दने मधुरै मन्नवने परमशिवने मधुरै मन्नवने परमशिवने मीनाक्षी सोक्कने மன்னனே வாராய் வாராய் செங்கோல் ஏந்தி தங்க மகுடம் சூடிட வாராய் வாராய் கைலையாளும் அரசனே பாண்டிய முடிசூட வாராய் வாராய் என் நித்யானந்த பரமசிவமே வாராய் வாராய் பசானி சா நீ சகானி பா நீ தபமபா விண்ணையாளும் தேவன் நீ மண்ணையாளும் ஈசன் நீ விண்ணையாளும் தேவன் நீ மண்ணையாளும் ஈசன் நீ அண்ணாமலை உன் தேகமே கைலை மலை உன் வாசமே ஏழு லோகம் உன் தேசமே நீயே எந்தன் சுவாசமே
அருவான எந்தன் மூலவன் உருதாங்கி என்னை ஆள்பவன் உயிராகி என்னுள் வாழ்பவன் குருவாகி என்னை காப்பவன்
நித்யானந்த என் ஈசனே என்னுள் நிறைந்த நாதனே நித்யானந்தா உன் நாமமே நெஞ்சில் நிறைந்த வேதமே நித்யானந்தா உன்னையே என்னாலும் போற்றி பாடுவோம் அந்தம் இல்லாத நாதனே உந்தன் பாதம் பற்றுவோம்
நித்யானந்தா என் ஈசனே என்னுள் நிறைந்த நாதனே
நித்யானந்தா
உன் நாமமே
நெஞ்சில் நிறைந்த வேதமே
நித்யானந்தா என் ஈசனே என்னுள் நிறைந்த நாதனே danda 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 பாண்டிய குலத்தின் பேரரசியே அக்னியில் பிறந்த ஆதிசக்தியே பரமனின் பாதி பராசக்தியே மதுரை ஆளும் மகாசக்தியே மீனாட்சி மீனாட்சி எங்கள் வித்யானந்த மீனாட்சி 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 எங்கள் நித்யானந்த மீனாட்சி கைலையை வெல்ல சென்றவளே இந்த கைலையை படைத்து வென்றவளே மீனாட்சி மீனாட்சி எங்கள் நித்யானந்த மீனாட்சி இசைகள் எட்டும் வென்றவளே உன் திருவாய் மொழியும் தேந்தமிழே சக்தியின் வடிவாய் நின்றவளே நின் சாட்சி பாவம் தன்னை தந்தவளே முத்து மூக்குத்தி சூடிய முழு நிலவே பக்தர் பிணி போக்கும் கருணை கடலே மாய இருள் நீக்கும் ஞான சுடரே ஜீவன் முக்தி அளிக்கும் பரம்பொருளே கைலையை வெல்ல சென்றவளே இந்த கைலையை படைத்து வென்றவளே மீனாட்சி மீனாட்சி எங்கள் நித்யானந்த மீனாட்சி
உதித்தவனே கையிலே படைத்தவனே கர்மத்தை கரிப்பவனே கருணையில் ஜொலிப்பவனே கருணையில் உதித்தவனே கையிலே படைத்தவனே கர்மத்தை கரிப்பவனே கருணையில் ஜொலிப்பவனே தர்மத்தை காப்போனே செந்தமிழ் சேர்ப்போனே அடியார்க்கும் அடியவனே அண்ணாமலை அவதாரனே நித்யானந்த பரம்பொருளே அவதார நாயகனே அவதார நாயகனே அவதார நாயகனே தென்னாடு உடையவனே செந்தமிழ் தலைவனே தென்னாடு உடையவனே செந்தமிழ் தலைவனே சிவ சிவனே என் அருணாச்சல சிவனே ஹர ஹர சிவ சிவனே என் அருணாச்சல சிவனே ஹர சிவ சிவனே என் அருணாச்சல சிவனே ஹர ஹர சிவ சிவனே என் அருணாச்சல சிவனே ஆதியும் ஜோதியுமாய் அண்டம் பிண்டம் ஆழ்கின்ற ஆண்டவன் அருணாச்சலனே எங்கள் நித்யானந்தனே பார்ப்போற்றும் பரம்பொருளே நான் போற்றும் நாயகனே பார்ப்போற்றும் பரம்பொருளே நான் போற்றும் நாயகனே படைகள் தாண்டி படைகள் தோன்றி விஜயம் வேண்டி வென்றாய் வாகை சூடி மனிதனை கடவுளை மாற்றிடவே மனிதனாய் வந்த கடவுளே மனிதனை கடவுளை மாற்றிடவே மனிதனாய் வந்த கடவுளே நித்யானந்தனே எங்கள் அண்ணாமலையானே நித்யானந்தனே எங்கள் அண்ணாமலையானே ஹர ஹர சிவ சிவனே என் அருணாச்சல சிவனே 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 ஹரி சிவா ஜோ சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் பற்றாய் நினைந்து பற்றும் எவருக்கும் பாதை காட்டுவாய் சிவனே நிம்மதி வாழ்வில் நித்தமும் தந்திட கைலை கொண்ட சிவனே சித்தர் பூமியாய் பக்தர் நெஞ்சினை சிவமயமாக்கும் நித்யானந்தனே கலியுகத்திலே மாயையாவையும் நீக்கிய அருளும் நித்யானந்தனே
as the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva's Meenakshi Sameda Somasundaramurti, Paramashiva's Guru Murti, and as the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva, Paramashakti, and all that manifests from them. I bless you all. I bless all with Paramadvaita. Let everyone be completely fulfilled, enlightened. Blessings to everyone. Abhayam Sarvabhudi. As the living representative of Paramashiva's ultimate manifestation, Meenakshi and Sundareshwara, I give Abhayam Sarvabhudi. I bless you all with Paramadvaita, and I give Abhayam Sarvabhudi. Abhayam Sarvabhudi. As you all may be aware, that Kailasa has opened its doors, giving Abhayam to everyone. To the whole world. Abhayam to the whole world. I welcome everyone who wants to come and settle down in Kailasa. Blessings to everyone. You can register your applications for Abhayam. To take refuge at the feet of Paramashiva in Kailasa.
there's an AI that was trained on knowledge that is thousands of years old. Not scraped from the internet, not generated by another AI, but real, ancient human wisdom, digitized for the very first time. We're talking about 20 million source texts, 2 petabytes of curated knowledge, over 60,000 people who helped make it happen. And at the center of all of this is one person whose life's work made it possible. Today, we're talking about Ask Nithyananda AI, and why this might be one of the most important AI projects happening right now. Stay with me, because this one is different. Let's start with a problem that most people don't know about. The biggest AI companies in the world, OpenAI, Google, Meta, they're all hitting a wall. The industry actually calls it the data wall. They've basically run out of good, fresh, high-quality text on the internet. And nobody knows where the next source of real knowledge is going to come from. That's where Ask Nithyananda AI comes in. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivam, known as SPH, has spent over 50 years gathering, living, and teaching spiritual knowledge. Not just philosophy. We're talking about practical sciences, agriculture, medicine, food, physics, cosmology, law, economics, urban planning. All of it rooted in the oldest living traditions on the planet. And for most of history, this knowledge lived in manuscripts, in oral traditions, in books that very few people ever got to read. SPH's contribution here is not small. It is the entire foundation of this project. His teachings, over 200,000 hours of recorded discourses, his books, his courses, his spiritual programs delivered across the world, the knowledge he received through his guru lineage and his own realizations. All of this became the backbone of what Ask Nithyananda AI is today. Without SPH, there is no Nithyananda AI. Simple as that. Now here's what makes the scale of this hard to fully wrap your head around. Over 60,000 contributors worked together to collect ancient sources. They preserved manuscripts. They digitized scriptures. They organized traditional sciences into searchable knowledge repositories. The result? 20 million digitized source texts, 2 petabytes of proprietary knowledge, 121 specialized AIs, all working together inside one system. This is not a chatbot built over a weekend. This is a civilizational scale preservation project. Think of it like building a national library, except the library also answers your questions in real time. Now let's talk about what actually makes this AI different from everything else out there. Most AI systems are built around one goal. Answer the question, complete the task, move on. Ask Nithyananda AI is built differently. It runs on an AI constitution, and that constitution is based on the Hindu concept of Dharma. Dharma, at its core, means living in a way that is ethical, truthful, and life positive. And the entire AI is designed around that principle. It also covers the 4 aims of human life from Hindu philosophy: your material well-being, your relationships and joy, your search for meaning, all kept in balance. A 2024 study from Emory University looked at what happens when you train an AI on religious texts. The result? The AI got better at identifying hate speech for every religious text they used. But when they trained on the Vedas specifically, the improvement was the biggest of all, around 14%. That's real research saying grounding an AI in ancient wisdom makes it more fair, more responsible, not less. Now let's talk about value, because the numbers here are striking. Leading AI systems, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Grok, Perplexity, were all independently asked to assess Ask Nithyananda AI. They looked at architecture, knowledge assets, societal impact, and future potential. The commercial valuation came in between $20 million and $500 million. The total social and economic value between $3.2 billion and $11.5 billion. The heritage asset value of the 20 million texts alone, approximately $3.3 billion. And the value delivered to each active user, between $5,300 and $20,000 per year. These are not marketing numbers. These came from independent AI assessments. So what can you actually do with Ask Nithyananda AI? You can ask it questions about health, relationships, purpose, and daily life, and get answers rooted in thousands of years of tested wisdom. You can explore ancient sciences that were never available in digital form before. You can access the kind of depth that simply doesn't exist anywhere else on the internet. This is what preservation looks like in the 21st century.
We are living in a moment where ancient knowledge could disappear forever. Or it could be saved and made more accessible than ever before. Ask Nithyananda AI is choosing the second path, and SPH's lifetime of work is the reason any of this is even possible. Want to try it yourself? Just visit ask.nithyananda.ai or scan the QR code on your screen right now.
Chaturmasya is mainly focused on building Shastra and Shastra, both. Building the knowledge and body, both. We call it Chaturmasya because by the Hindu calendar, from Purnima to Purnima is calculated. So, from Guru Purnima to Vijayadashmi. Usually after Vijayadashmi, that 2-3 days, there will be celebration, and that Purnima, the Purnima to Purnima is Chaturmasya. After Vijayadashmi, the sannyasis start moving. Chaturmasya has many beautiful memories about Hinduism, Hinduism, because all great masters have done Chaturmasya. This Chaturmasya Vrata kept Hinduism alive, the spiritual tradition alive, because this is the time sadhus rejuvenate themselves and re-inspire themselves and build a Shastra Jnana, conscious sovereignty, and the body, far conscious sovereignty. This 4 months, people focus only on that. I have done unbroken Chaturmasya Vrata. But let me be very honest first. 6-7 years was done more like sitting on my guru's lap. My gurus will keep me in their lap and make me do. Only after the age of 7, I remember doing it on my own. Like on my own, I can sit and chant the mantra and sankalpa. Till then, they used to make me sit in their lap. My gurus did for me. I want all of you to know, many times, people ask me, Swamiji, you tell stories about your gurus, such powerful people, such extraordinary spiritual giants. Why they did not create Kailasa or huge organization all over the world? I laugh at them. Fool! Who you think is creating now? It is they who is creating through this body. The tapas they did on this body, literally, they all, with all their tapas, energies, powers, intelligence, knowledge, everything, they all entered into this being and made the ultimate manifest. And through this body, they are all manifesting. And they are only doing this whole Kailasa. This Chaturmasya is not my pride, it is their glory. Understand? Kanchi Paramacharya, what a great being. But the way he used to attend to the details, see, there is no need for him to tell my Guru. I'll tell the exact words as narrated by my Guru. As a baby, they took me to him to receive the blessings. He blessed and then he said, ஒரு சன்னியாசிக்கு வயசு சாதுர்மாசியம் வச்சு தான் கணக்கு பண்றது சாஸ்திரப்படி வழக்கம். சீக்கிரம் ஆரம்பிச்சிருங்க சாதுர்மாசியத்தை. It means usually the sannyasi's age, seniority, is counted based on the number of chaturmasyas that person has observed, not based on the age. The age itself is counted only based on the number of chaturmasya the person performed. So understand, the world of spirituality is totally different. So he blessed and gave this instruction to my gurus. I think by the time they could organize everything and make everything ready and do the rituals and initiation, it took 2.5 years. I think maybe when I was 2.5, the third year, that's the time they started the first Chaturmasya, made me do the first Chaturmasya. So now when they gave me the Balasanyas initiation and then made me do the Chaturmasya, they took a photograph. Chaturmasya is not my pride, it's a glory of my gurus and the tapas they have done on me. I only did one thing. I simply connected with them as they introduced themselves to me. With that strength, I went through everything, up, down, good, bad, right, wrong, difficult, easy, everything. And through this body, literally they are doing the whole thing. This whole Kailasa. Spiritual scriptures reading. Vedas, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Sutra, all the commentaries, books I wrote. Let's spend time and energy on studying it and enriching the whole world with it. I bless you all with Paramatvaina for this whole Chaturmasya, Paramashiva's message directly from Maha Kailasa. Abhayam Sarvabhudev, Abhayam Sarvabhudev, Abhayam Sarvabhudev, Abhayam Sarvabhudev, Abhayam Sarvabhudev, Abhayam Sarvabhudev.
Offer our deepest respect, gratitude, and devotion and the divine gratitude of Bhagavan by bowing down to Swamiji's Atma Murti. Requesting all the Paramashiva Sena participants. Gratitude of requesting all the Paramashiva Sena participants. Take the Apologies for the technical glitch. All of us enjoyed the beautiful darshan of Bhagavan Sundareshwara, the Irena Chokkanathar, manifesting as Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashiva. Having such a beautiful, blessed opportunity to witness the live coronation of Irena Sundareshwara, manifesting as the Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, our beloved Swamiji today. So, how was your darshan experience? How you enjoyed the darshan, having the darshan of Bhagavan today for a long time, just sitting and enjoying the presence, listening to the beautiful music. How was your darshan experience? Requesting everyone to please take a moment and post it in the YouTube live chat under the YouTube live stream in the SPH Nityananda channel on YouTube. Do take a moment to post your experience. How was your darshan today? Having the live darshan of Bhagavan after quite a few days. You're all enjoying the live darshan of Bhagavan. So, how was your experience? How did you enjoy today's darshan? Do take a moment and post it in the live chat section under the YouTube live stream. And after the live darshan, we always lead to our manifestation.
Yes, Nityananda, to all the participants and all the viewers watching us live right now. Now, right after such beautiful blessings and such an auspicious event, all of us which have witnessed, we are going to be manifesting the power of teleportations. Let's get started. So, request all of you to please, one thing what you could do is please completely wipe your hands, right? So, you will be manifesting the power of materialization as well. So, ensure there's nothing. No, there's nothing on your palms. It's completely clean. Best you can completely wipe your hands to ensure. Also, take a photo of your hand before you start the manifestation.
And we have our YouTube live stream viewers who are continuously messaging, offering their deepest gratitude at the divine lotus feet of Bhagavan. Harsh Pandan from saying, since Swamiji, since the Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo was announced by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, my house in Prayagraj is hosting close to 7 dogs and cows. We are feeding them and giving them shelter. This is dedicated to Bhagavan's fine lotus feet. Thank you, Harshavardhanji. So nice to know that you are giving refuge to 7 beings in your house. That's wonderful. And Nityanandam to all the live viewers who are joining us. Ma Atmarupa Nityanandam.
We would like to welcome all the live viewers joining with us. Ma Atmarupa, Ma Swastita Nityananda, Ma Kavita Yadav, Ma Ananda Premaya Nityananda. And to all the viewers watching us live right now, in Nityananda, we request all of you please go ahead, post in our comment section your experience of today's darshan. How was it for all of you seeing Swamiji in that full Madurai attire, Swamiji getting coronated, as the Supreme Pontiff of the Shamla Peter Sarvagya Peter? Please go ahead, share your experiences in the live comment section, and now entering into around the power manifestation. So let's get started. We're now going to be listening to the Shastra Pramana of this power. The Shastra Pramana of this power is taken from Vijnana Tantra. It's taken from the Spanda Karika, section 3, which is called the Vibhuti Spanda, Sutra 4 and 5, as it goes. Yata hi arto sputo drishtaha savadhane pichetasi भूयस्फुटतरो भाति स्वबलोद्योगभावितः तथा यत्परमार्थेन येन यत्र यथा स्थितं तत्तथा बलमाक्रम्य न चिरात् सम्प्रवर्तते. The meaning goes, Bhagavan Paramashiva says, indeed, just as an object which, in spite of all attentiveness of the mind, is perceived and seen indistinctly at first, then appears and manifests more distinctly and clearly. When observed with the strength of one's visual power, so when the yogi resorts to the power of spanta in its highest essential nature, that is, in one's essential dynamic pulsating nature of oneness with Paramashivam, then whatever thing or object or idea actually exists in its highest dimension, in whichever form which one seeks to know or manifest, whenever, in whichever place or time, in whichever state or dimension, that brings or object at once, and not after a long time appears and manifests in that very way. So next is the after pramana for this power. It's taken from the 63 Nilma's life from the Peripurana, specifically from the life of Karikkalammayar. So you can see Karikkalammayar before in her life she was married to a husband named Paramatattan who sent 2 mangoes to his house. Puridavati, who was Karikkalammayar, kept them to serve her husband later on. A hungry sadhu, exhausted Shivayogi, appeared and she offered him 1 mango. At midday, Paramatattan, who's the husband, came and she served him the other mango. He asked for another one, but she had none to feed. She prayed to Paramashiva and the mango miraculously appeared in her hand. He tasted it and found it exceptionally sweet and asked where it came from. He told the truth, but he doubted her and asked for another. She prayed again to Paramashiva. Another mango appeared and vanished after he received it, and leaving her husband astonished. Knowing the divine connection his wife has with Paramashiva, said. The next is the Atma Pramana, which is taken from the very own life of our beloved Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. You can see this depiction, the photograph of a conch, which was materialized by Raghupati Yogi and given to the Swami, to SPH. This conch is materialized and gifted to Avatar by his yoga guru Raghupati Yogi to demonstrate the spiritual powers of materialization, along with the understanding that spiritual powers are mere signboards in the spiritual path as one moves along in the path of oneness with the divine. So Raghupati Yogi's 8th son, Bhupati, shares this incident. One day, Father Asan Raghupati Yogi, and him were sitting in the puja room and doing puja. There used to be a conch in our house. That conch had been missing for a week. I was thinking to myself about where it had gone. I asked my mother, Ma, that conch is missing. Did you clean it and do abhishekam with it, the ritualistic bath? She said, I don't know where it went. Then I asked Father, he replied, it has reached where it should reach. And I questioned him again. Because I was interested in puja at my home, my mother and all of us would do puja well. Because many swamis would come to our home. We would do parapuja to them, offering the gratitude to their holy feet. So Father brought us up in a divine way. After puja, we would serve them food. Father used to make them satisfied, only then send them back. Anyhow, that day I again asked them, Father, their conch is missing from the puja items. He replied, I already told you. It has reached where it needs to reach. Of course, it was teleported to the hands of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So now we're going to be guiding all of you on this power of visualization. Let's get started. So what we're going to be doing, so what you're going to be doing, I request everyone to please look at your hands, ensure there's nothing in your hands. And you're going to be locking your hands in the Samana Mudra. Okay, you'll be placing your hands and locking in. Do not compress it hard and hold it loosely. Hold it comfortable. Okay? And you're going to be placing this in front of your Ananda Gandha. Okay? In front of your Ananda Gandha, you're going to be placing your hands. Now, just remember the powerful combination that you are Swamiji. And let's now start chanting the Mahavakya intensely. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nityananda Paramashivoham.
intensely chant the Mahavakyam.
नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ 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 नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ
Intensely chant Mahavakyam
नित्यानन्द
as you connect with Bhagavan.
ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् 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 ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्
Continue to chant the Mahavakyam as you connect with Bhagavan deeply, the space of oneness.
नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्
Now, slowly, very slowly, please open your hands and your eyes. We request all of you now to please fasten in your hands. What's the prasada that Swamiji gave for all the here today? On this auspicious day of Chokkanathar Pattabhishekam, What is the prasad that Swami just gave for all of you? Because all of you to please go ahead and I'll say, go ahead, receive your prasad from Swamiji.
And if you have a phone, you can use the flashlight on the phone to see there are any like glitters and sparkles on your hand. So you can use the flashlight on your phone to see your hand closely.
You can also materialize like turmeric, kumkum, nyananjana, basma, honey. All this also you would have materialized. So because if you nicely check all over your hands, you'll see somewhere something Swamiji would have materialized for all of you.
You have good hands. Celebrate the expression of Bhagavan through you. As here, participants here in Paramashiva Sena in Kailath Guinea-Bissau, they are having good breakthroughs. And all the participants who are joining us online, do take a moment to share in the live chat what has been your experience. Sri Amritapananda sharing his darshan experience, feeling so much lighter. Wonderful, Aya. Aya, from that same space now, if you just sit and connect with Bhagavan, immediately you will manifest the power of teleportation. Please sit down, Aya.
Okay, Mahabala, you posted. Thank you, Paramashiva. Detail manifest of my hands.
Wow. Wonderful, Ma Mahabala. You have also shared that thank you, Swamiji, for the lovely darshan today. Thoroughly enjoyed seeing all the Kailasas offering the Nitya Puja to you. Wonderful. Wonderful, Ma. So nice to hear that you have manifested. Do take a picture or a photo, try to capture that glitter and share it in your Facebook wall. Yes. Ma Aruna Shivamai have posted a message saying, Paramanin Arut Kadacham Tannai கோடி கோடி வார்த்தைகளால் தான் திருப்பதம் தமக்கே அர்ப்பணம். Wonderful, Ma. Yes, and we have Ma Pallavi Barua. You're also seeing glitter manifested on your palms. Beautiful. Ma Pallavi Barua, beautiful. Wonderful, Ma. And all the online viewers who are manifesting the power of teleportation manifested, please do post a message in the live chat. Here also in Kailath Guinea-Bissau, we have Ma Virupaksha who has manifested glitter, Ma Geeta who has manifested glitter.
Manjali Yogini.
Ma Kokila Ben has manifested glitter. Wonderful.
Ma Raksha.
Ma Raksha. UK has also manifested. Ma Jnana Yogini. Wow. Oh, wow. Hemandaya has also manifested glitters. Wow. Wonderful. Oh, wow. Manishi has manifested glitters. Wonderful. Please check your hand closely, even in between the gaps of your palms. Please check it closely. Enjoy and celebrate the expression of Bhagavan through you. Beautiful. So, all of you, hope all of you enjoyed today's darshan with our beloved Bhagavan. And we have the next season of Paramashiva Sena happening from 1st of September to the 1st of October. And if you want to learn more, manifest more powers and experience deeper and deeper layer of completion, and if you want to absolutely delete your past and rewrite and recreate your future as you want, Paramashiva Sena is the right place for you. So please do register for the upcoming Paramashiva Sena happening in 3 locations worldwide in Kailasa, Ginibada, Kailasa, Tiruvannamalai, and Adi Kailasha Sarvanyapita in Pidati, Bangalore. You can register yourself by visiting kailasa.ai/PSS. With that, we come to the conclusion of today's segment, and the Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo, which Irena Paramashiva and Devi Meenakshi started in the Shyamala Pita Sarvanya Pitam, and Bhagavan is still manifesting as Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, offering Abhaya to the whole world through the Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo initiative. Anyone who seeks refuge at the divine lotus feet of Bhagavan and wants to live a life free from denigration and with respect, dignity, and honor, you can apply for the Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo initiative under the United Ancient Nations High Commission of Refugees by signing up at kailasa.ai/UANHCR. So do share this with the people that you know, and you can reach out to various homeless organizations, refugee organizations who are helping homeless people, and we can partner with them for the refugees and the homeless people to sign up for the Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo initiative. So with that, we come to the conclusion of today's segment, and like to close today's segment offering our deepest gratitude, devotion, and surrender at the divine lotus feet of Bhagavan by chanting the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञान विश्रुतसकलनिगमागमसारभूतद्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान् गीयमान छत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादिसमस्तबिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्घसद्यो निर्वाणदीक्षा व्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पाण्ड्यमहाराज गुरु क्षपणशाक्यादिमहान्धकारनिवारणज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वजस्थापक शैवसमयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तः साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरो श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय